Hello again everyone, it's Rob here from Woodward Games, and tonight is another one of those just relaxing nights. I think there's a hair in front of the camera there. Yep, there is. Just one of those relaxing nights of just checking out Blackout Rugby. Tonight is the first day of season 8 now. Woohoo! So let me know when you arrive in the chat. So today's just going to be like, we're going to chat to each other and we're going to have some fun. And yeah, and then just go check out the teams this year. There are a lot of familiar faces. A lot of familiar faces this season in this league. It's going to be tough. Like in one of the leagues, there are 5 people that sometimes they come into the chat, or I see them on Discord, and it's like, oh, that means one of us is going to be left out of this semi-finals, which is going to be heartbreaking. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So hopefully I'll be able to do some more live streams too. So I've actually got no matches tonight. So what we're just going to do is just go check out some of the teams and see if there's any games going on. I think most of the games are tomorrow morning. Like, yeah, my games are tomorrow morning too. It's like, oh well, whatever. How's everything? How did you go with your finals and everything like that? Okay, so I've got it says level 24. I've got level 20, 24, 20. That one might be a bug. Should be around about 22. But we'll see. Okay, so we're at Woodward Games. Let's go check them out. And there are so many familiar teams I've played against. A lot of these teams in the past. Is anyone playing like soon? No, that's 9 hours. There's actually a game going on. Let's have a look here. Look at this one. This is in 8 minutes. Guess who's this team is? Spcore, SPQR. How's it going, Jonathan? Good to have you here. Look at this. This is Aesyrbane. He's going to be playing, so we can go watch his match. But look at this. There's just so many teams. It's going to be so much fun, this. Okay, so this is Woodward Chile. This is the team that's won quite a bit. My one, as in. You know, I've played the Stonehaven Giants before. Westman, that was like last season. NNK, I remember. A lot of these, that one I haven't played. Drea also. Te Thunder, I think, was from last season. Spcore, that's Aesyrbane's, what do you call it? I think it's his good team. And if it's the good team, it's like, ooh. I'm not too sure if it's the good team or his second team. Or third team. I can't remember how many teams he has. But I got a feeling this is the good one. Because I remember the name. When I saw it and I checked, yep, it is. So this is going to be interesting. We'll go check out all of the stats. So this is Te Thunder and Spcore. I played Te Thunder, was it in the last season? Let's go have a look. It's good, you can go check it out. No, it wasn't this one. It must have been one of my other teams then. Oh, look, there's Red Ravens and the Roy, that one there. And they're here. Oh, Muffin Masters. Where's Muffin? I'm not playing Muffin Masters. Oh, Muffin Masters isn't in my league this season. Oh, oh well. So, we'll go check out this. I just want to have a quick look at this. I have not seen any of the teams and how their players are or anything like that whatsoever. I've only just quickly looked through, gone down like this, like checking out the names. Okay, so that's Mr. Phil, John G, Darren B. This is from last season. Another John. Hopefully it's not the same team. Don't think it is. A new user. New users doesn't mean it's a bot. It's just someone that haven't put their real name there. Julian. This is Andrea, which is Drea. He appears in, yep, he's seen him before. Oh, some really cool dude, yeah. Te Thunder, he was in last season, but it was probably one of my other teams. I can't remember which one. And, Anlikel. Okay, where's this guy from? Spain. Crusaders, Kerry R, and Aesyrbane. So this is like one of the Aesyrbane. How's it going? I'm going to actually watch your game. This one starts in a moment. This one starts in 5 minutes. So I'm going to watch this one live because I have no live games. My game is tomorrow at 6:25 in the early morning. Silver Eye. Oh, Jack, I can't believe it. My spy network has failed. I don't have anyone in this league. Oh, damn. But you know what about one of the other ones? Hang on, this starts in 5 minutes. We've got 5 minutes to quickly check out the other ones. This one here, got Huffer and Puffers from last season. That's tough. Remember last season? Look at this. We're all like pretty close-ish. I know. Huffers and Puffers was in another one then. So they're all getting mixed up. That's interesting. Anyway, this season, let's go check these out. New user, Gent from last season. I remember Gareth from this Welsh, the Dragons, and there's another two Welsh teams there. Look at this one. Kiliki. Oh, this is going to be the guy to beat. This is going to be, oh no. This is one of his teams, yeah. Otamanu Mantas. Oh, he studies, he analyzes, and he wins as a result. But not this year. I guarantee that. Yeah. Anyway, Lamington Lions. It's like Lamingtons are like soft, squishy, soft things, and you got lions. That looks like a lion red. It's like a drink we have here. Saint Martin. I've had him before. And this guy, so the Flemish Gales here too. New user. Templar Knights, Petors. You would have seen him in the, what do you call it, in the chat, the Discord too. And what's the other one? So yeah, there's lots of interest. Look at these names in there. But look at this one here, Woodward, England. How long we got before the other game? Got 3 minutes to quickly look through here. Whew. Okay, Red Ravens. This one's actually got a couple of bots in here. I was quite surprised. Black Saints, Andrea again. So I got them in both teams. Twice, 2 leagues. Good morning, Iowa. So good to have you along with us. Cook's Crushers. This is like, those matches were really, really, really close last season. This is actually a bot. I was actually surprised. We've got a couple of bots in this team, which means we can have like a relaxed Patrizio. That's my first match coming up. Undertakers, Alexis. This one's a bot too. New user and boss. There's actually 3 bots in that team, which is quite surprising. But it's like a new division, so it's got to happen. Look at that. Division 4. How many divisions are there? It's going to be 5 from memory. From memory, there are 5. I had mini lion red bottle tops in my collection as a wee lad. Did you have to drink them first to get them? I remember collecting bottle tops. Now that you mention it. And the lion red ones and the double brown ones and what else was there? Oh, okay. So we're going to go check out Aesybane's match because I've got nothing going on tonight. But I thought I'll come in, just check out the teams. And look, this is 2 minutes from now. Let's go check it out. What tactics did you use, Aesyrbane? Okay, so what's the weather like? Overcast and breezy. And it's going to be good because I'm going to be able to analyze these other teams. Okay, okay, we've already started off pretty hectic. 56 prop, 141 kilos. Is there any? Oh man, 57 hooker, man. 153. Oh, I've only got 2 minutes to go. 55 prop. Oh man. Oh, he's a light guy. He's just gonna blow away in the wind. He's only 132 kilos. 58 lock. Shit, shivers. And he's 135 kilos. Uh-oh. This scrum, I'm not looking forward to this scrum. I'm going to have to do something about that. 56. This is a decent team you've got. Cool, I'll watch it here then. I'm still at work. Sweet. That's good. Watch it again. It's going to start any moment now. We've got 1 minute to quickly go through. Got the flanker. This guy, he's got a lot of experience. 53. He's 30. A 59, number 8. Man, you've got a good team. 122 kilos, yeah. 118 matches, he's been around for a while. And we've got Caparo. Who's this? This is your wing, in theory, your wing is in the scrum half. So he must be close to there. 30, 176, wow. 56, and 56. You've got one decent team there. What's this? You can do that, huh? Oh well. I know, you can't see everything else. Oh, we could have done that. Interesting. Anyway, game's going to start now. This is Te Puke Thunder. I've played Te Puke Thunder in last season. I can't remember which team it was. And I beat them twice. I was a bit worried about them because when I looked at their players, they were quite good, as you could see, like 50s or so. But yeah, it wasn't easy, it wasn't difficult. It was just, I think I won. From memory. I could be wrong. Okay, so who's got it here, Spikor? What are you doing? You're doing a pick and go, and you're just pummeling along there. I don't know the names of any of your guys. I'm going to have to think of... you got Frankenstein. No, sorry. Frankenstein. He's Frankenstein. Capito. Mac. There's that Big Mac there going through. Okay, so you're doing lots of picks and goes here. Aha! Schuster. You're just going to pick and go the whole way up the field? No, it's going to go wide. Driving. Pick and goes and driving. And Frankenstein's got it again. Oh, you noticed? Yeah. I had a shave. I was like, I went and did it. Just one of those things I just can't. I just get bored. It's one of the most boring things. But it's got to be done every now and then. I don't know why it's got to be done. Look at that. You're just... Did you play a card or something there? You don't have to tell me. Wow, look at that. Whoa. Is that because you guys are like... You just picked and go'd it just most of the way. You didn't go expansive at all from memory. But as you already know, don't trust my memory. Okay, it's 7-0 in 14 minutes. And... An. So let's see how far you go. Ooh, man, you got good pick and go there. Might have played a card, maybe. Might have. Or you just... Wow, you're just punching forward there. I haven't actually seen when we play each other yet. Expensive. Ooh. You got nailed. Haven't really seen any of your backs in action yet. It's all your forwards. Which I understand because you got some heavy players. Oh, no, didn't go off to his backs. He just held on to it. He was a bit greedy there. Frankenstein again. No cards for this one. Save them for you. Oh, so you've just got meaty players. Saving them for me. And that's what's going to happen too. Because there's so many good teams. And is it this league is it this league or the other league? One of the leagues, there are 5 teams that I recognize. And they're pretty much, I think they're all good. And that doesn't include the ones I don't know about yet. And that don't appear in the Discord or anything like that. Oh, he just about bounced away, but he got nailed. So it's like out of those 5 known teams, as in people that we interact with and everything like that. Oh, is it going to be another? Frankenstein? Go on, Frankenstein, get a try. You deserve it. He's been doing all the work here. Schuster got it. Okay. Just went over. So you didn't use any card. Whoa. But you're what I saw very quickly from your forwards, they're pretty heavy dudes and well oiled. Big, heavy oiled men. Hairy, oily men. My number 10, all hate passing. It's like, you're supposed to pass, but nope, I'm keeping that. Take this. Haha, sucked in again. Okay, right. Look, he did. You're right, he's not passing it. Guess how many times he doesn't pass it. Another pick and go. Schust again. Oh, it's down 40 minutes. It was already half time. That was quick. And he kicked it out. Oh, I suppose. I like your shield. The Roman Spikor shield. That's quite cool. Yeah, that's quite cool. So you're, what is it, 14 nil up. You'll get your bonus point out of this. Pretty sure. Thing is, bonus points are going to be very important in this league. It can make a difference between 4th place and 5th place. So yeah, you're going to have to, all of the matches are now important. It gets harder and harder, but it makes it fun too. It's like, oh, you just don't know. Like, I remember the first couple of seasons, like, you're just going to... And usually there's, like, one team that you sort of... is, like, a bit more of a challenge. And, like, but basically you just kill everyone. Whip everyone's ass. Oh, okay, you're going now. I forgot you're going the other way now. Is that the normal color shirt you have, a white one? It's not really white, it's like a grey silver. And here goes your bonus point. Who got it? I can't see because they're live. Anderson. Gregor Anderson. With his haircut like that. And conversion. I love this shot. This is one of my... I love the lineouts and the conversions. They're cool. I like those. So you're 21-0 up. You've got this match, basically, just from what you've seen, because Te Puke Thunder hasn't done anything at all. Frankenstein again, go on, he deserves a try. Have they had it yet? They haven't had it yet, have they? What is it called? The Te Puke guys. Te Puke Thunder. Schuster. I'm going to go actually check out how well I did. After this game, or we'll check out the stats, quickly look at the stats. Just going up, pummeling up line. We'll go check out the stats. Pujols. Because I want to see how well I did. Because I remember, I think that was my very first game too, last season. Or might have been the second one. No, it was the first one. Because that's like Te Puke is a place in New Zealand. Lots of kiwi fruit there. And they've got this giant, like, was it 10-story building in the shape of a kiwi fruit. Tourists used to go there. The possession graphic on this game is going to be funny. I think you can actually... Oh, watch this. Let's go. Just as you're about to get the try, I get out of there. Haha. Frankenstein, he got one. Yes. Now, I bet you're never going to forget that every time you see him, you're going to think of the name Frankenstein now. I do bullying of my own team all the time. You know that. Oh, how's your maul? Haven't seen a maul yet. Ooh, it almost went that way for a little bit. He's actually got... I was going to say, he's actually got the ball, but no, he kicks it away. And look at that, he's flying down the line. Is he going to get caught? Ooh, his 11's gonna... Oh, no, he's too quick there. That was good. He flew down the line. And that's one of the reasons I don't like kicking that much for territory. Because when it stays in, usually one of the wings gets it and he just flies down the line and you just can't catch him, really. So I try and avoid that. I try and like kick for a line out or something like that, where you got a bit of a chance to get it back. Ukulele. No. Yep. Ooh, our scrum's going to be good. Looks like you're dominating the scrums. Usually I dominate. There's a couple of teams where I haven't dominated, and it's like, Akulu. Come on. 33-0 already. Oh, well, it's just about over. Anderson, will you get a final try beforehand? Ooh, there was a turnover. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay, what's he gonna do? Actually, he's got a cool shirt there. It's like the Waikato shirt. The Chiefs? The Chiefs. Isn't their shirt like black and yellow and red and like that? The New Zealand Super Rugby team. I mean, all the teams in New Zealand are super, but I mean the competition, the Super Rugby. Was it? Oh, what's the guy? Was it Dan Carter? I think it was Dan Carter. He used to play for the All Blacks. You might know him. And he ended up playing in France for a number of years. Was it him? But they played in, was it for Southbridge? Like a small club down in the South Island somewhere. He just played it wasn't a professional match. It was just like a local match at his local club. Like where they got like seating for about 10 people. And he played a whole match there. I think it was Dan Carter from memory. Anyone remember that at all? And I thought that's quite cool how he did that. 33-0. Well done. Should we look at the stats? See what's happened? Let's have a look. See what happened. Timeline. Did you get any injuries? This is one of the first things I look for. Try conversion, try conversion, try conversion, try conversion, try misconversion. Useless. Nah, you got all the other ones. That's good. Match stats. Let's have a look. 5 tries, 4 conversions, 634 meters gained. He kicked. That was a good kick. Yeah, well, in Jeremy. 95, look at that. 83, it's in black and white because of 83%. I'm not used to seeing them. I usually see like a green or a red color here. 83% versus 17. I thought he had less possession, actually, because you just had it the whole time, and most of it was there. I had 11% in that era. I don't even remember that part. Interesting. So, yeah, lol, he kicks it away. Yeah, I look for injuries first too. Yeah. You just like, and it's like, phew. I got a minor injury in one of the last games. I'm like, and I didn't have any. I actually forgot to do a card. Was it? Play a health card for tomorrow's game. So I'm like, oops. Oh, well, whatever. So, player stats. This is what I need. So, going back here, look at this. Wow. Power and strength. Both power and strength. Whoa, we got a 71. And that's your hooker. 64, 71. That'll be from your physical training, most likely. Pumping it well up. 58, 69, 71. Whoa. He's 135 kilos. 69, 59. Wow. 73. Man. What are you feeding these guys? Pies? 4. I don't often go down here to check out people's stats because it's like they're pretty much always the same. Everyone's maxed out at the moment. They're like maxed out around like 51, 2 or 3 or like 48, 49. There's not really any difference. That's why I don't often go down here to check things out. I usually look at these things here. It's just more interesting. But 73, man. And it says, looking forward to this league. First time I haven't been with Kiliki for months. So you probably end up, you'd be able to win it now. I've got him in one of my other leagues. I can't remember which one. We'll have a look in a moment. So, man, you got your 75, man. 69. You're pumping away your physical 61 endurance too. That's good. Whoa, how's your other endurance? 35, 40, 45, 62. Man, you got some good players here. I'll forget all of this before our match. And what else you got down here? Go check out the rest of your players. And we'll go back to your... What? Is there a reason you got your wing there? Is that because he's normally a scrum half, but with the tactics with your training, or the other one was injured or something like that? I do that sometimes. I still beat Kiliki though. Oh, where's my terrible evil laugh? Oh, that's so terrible. Here you go. So, what other ones should I add to my terrible sound effects? So we're going back here. So you got your wing there. What should I be looking at here? Probably speed and things like. What's that? Your fly half. What's this kicking like? How good's your kicking? 61 kicking. I can't even remember what level my kicking is. Look at the player graphs at the top. Player graphs. Which ones? These ones, yeah. So these, coordination. 61 kicking. I don't even remember how high my team's kicking are. I don't remember it being there. Because when I was looking at, like, the last time was, like, probably at the beginning of last season. I was like, oh, what's my kicking like? It's like 50-something. I don't know if it'd be 60-something yet. Maybe not. 68, speed, he's pretty fast. 55, yeah. 66, good. 49, yes, normal. 59, it's pretty good. 75, he's your wing. He's gonna fly down there. So I had to like grab hold of him because of what I've been thinking of late about, the acceleration and speed. Like, he's going to be he's fast. He's just going to get away really quickly. But at the same time, you still need the acceleration to get that first part. If your acceleration is actually faster, you may be able to get past them quicker, and then you just hope they don't catch you. So I've been thinking about that over the last week or so. It's like, should I give more emphasis to acceleration more than speed? It's something I'm thinking about. Okay, the good news is there should be a limit of about 5 faces. Okay, I've only just look at the player graphic at the top. He's mutating. I was like, what? Hang on. I know I see. That's so morphic. Oh, hang on. Does he change it all? Oh no, he's got. Hang on. So when you change him, it's like, oh wow, it's just one of those nights, like a Saturday night, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're like, a guy comes up to you and you're trying to look at him, and he's like, this is the bartender, and he asks you something, and this is what the bartender looks like, and it's like, oh shit, are you the bartender and not some random guy? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, he changes his headband. I'm glad I didn't have anything to drink tonight. It's the week. I don't do that thing during the week. But yeah, but just like, oh, those are actually, he's got a nose on his foot. It looks like a cyclops. Look at that. And it goes sort of cross-eyed. Oh, that's good. And his eye. His eyes, that's so cool. Okay, Aesyrbane, what have you done to your players to get them like that? He's sort of normal. His eyes, it's like his eyes sort of go towards the side. You look, watch this, his eyes sort of go, they're in the middle, and then they go to the side. Oh no. Oh, his head was like it was squashed. Hang on, look at this. It looked like he had a half squashed head. Oh god, this is like nightmare material. Oh, hang on, look at this. This is interesting. Oh, look, he's got one of those beards on. I didn't notice that. He's one of those. What do you call them? Those Amish guys. No, he's not a happy dude at all. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this, but it's just too much fun. Anyway, the good news is there should be a limit of about 5 faces. I probably should be trying to downplay this, but it's too hilarious. It's funny. It's good. It's funny. This is why they're all so physically strong. They're mutants. They're more. You got 2 guys and you just super glued them together, and they're like, they can't get away from each other. That's why they're so heavy too. They actually got these 2 skinny 70-kilo guys super glued together. Oh man, that was funny. He's the guy with the beard. That's cool. I wonder if it happens all the time. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. We're serious around here. We don't do stupid things. Gotta be serious. Okay, so my first game is against who the hell down here? And Lekul. Who's this? Which team's this one? Woodward Chile. Oh no, we'll stay here. So this guy here is, I haven't even seen his team whatsoever. Hey, we could do this. I was going to actually click on compare the team, but I haven't set my tactics or anything. Not my tactics, my lineup. It's the default one from last time. Hang on, it says Te Puke Thunder. I thought I clicked someone else. Hang on, let's go check. Okay, what happened there? Oh, I did. I clicked it on Te Puke Thunder maybe. Okay, let's click on this guy. And then here. Taraco. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we've got Taraco Falcons. Sounds like a bot name, but it's not. A little short, fat, tubby guy. Ah, this is interesting. And, oh, look at that. Let's quickly look at his endurance. 27, 36, 26, 16. I would not put that guy on the field. He's like one of the youth players too, so you can tell he hasn't paid much attention to the endurance at all. And considering he's a hooker, I mean, you want your forwards, since they're going to be so chubby and eat lots of pies, you probably want your endurance stronger as possible. But he's 21 years old, so he may be one of the first lots that came out when he didn't have so many points, like level 1 academy. So maybe didn't have many points and he just prioritized, like it's only got 22 and 22, so maybe that could be something to do with it. I have a feeling I could find another bug to fix if I wait until tomorrow. We'll find some for you, don't worry. But the good thing is, the bugs, they get solved eventually. Usually quite quickly, surprisingly. And that doesn't happen in many games. They sort of get bugs and people complain, but yeah, they actually get fixed in Blackout, which is good. So if anyone's looking at this game, yes, there will be bugs. This is still beta, whatever you want to call it. And you may find some really hilarious things like that to make your evening. They're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to laugh. This is serious. Okay, so as I was saying, 16 endurance, 37. Oh, this is a star player. A star lock. And Florencio Torres. 37 star, 26. His training, maybe he's not so active, this guy. Look at this. All of his back, I mean, this is a lock. And normally you sort of don't, many people don't pump these skills up. I do, just every now and then. Just whenever I got extra cards, whatever, I'll throw them sometimes onto the forwards. You know, because otherwise, just for the part, line break and awareness can still be important for these guys. And especially when these used to be maxed out. They're not maxed out as much now. They're just, training a little bit slower. But it looks like he hasn't really paid much attention to this team. And for some reason it's in this division. Or doesn't pay attention to the training maybe. Because these are quite lowish. And that's his star player too. And this is the one that would have come with his team, 27 years old. You know how I was going to sell my star player? With these injuries? I'm like, considering it. But I will get rid of him soonish. I need my other locks and people just to get a bit more strength. And then I'll just flick him away. Okay, 35. What's this? Who's this? What's he? He's a lock. Yeah, he's got, look at that, 140 kilos. And for a lock is 140. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, 38. If we look at these down here, these numbers, okay, 21. They don't have much leadership or composure. It's like they haven't been played much. 29. He has done like 15 composures. So he hasn't actually played much at all. Interesting. And, he's a good lock. 203 centimeters, 124. 193. That's a bought player. He bought that one. Interesting. I've got some players for sale too. Remember, if you want to sell players, pretty much now is the best time because there's loads of money. Just quickly going through here. Yeah, look at these. Look at this. Really low endurance. Whoa. He's not going to last long against many of us. Okay. Famous last words. And I've already got... Yep, it's going to rain tomorrow. We're playing tomorrow. That's why it's like all of my games. I don't have a game on my first night. Oh, well. So what was I saying? Yeah, look at that. I got 3.36 million. That's loads of money. So, another change of tactics. Talking about the contracts again. So what I'm thinking of doing with the contracts, where's comps? Because if I pump up my club even to like 150 like it is now, in 10, that's 1.53. Yeah, if I could spend just about 150,000 every single day for the rest of the season, just about, and I'd have loads of star points. But at the same time, yeah, One of my teams has still got like 2,000 stars. I'm just can't do much with them. Well, I can do, but I just don't have enough space on my team, like for new players to come along. So what I was thinking is, let's have a look. And do you want to go check this guy out? What's he? It says number 8, but I'm trying to make him a lock. Look, he's only, you know, a few points away from there. 200, 116. You notice here I usually give emphasis. Have a look at my idea. This is what I spent he's a 500 star player. He's a lock. So I always pump up my endurance, because I always have this feeling, like in was it Blackout Classic too, that it was, it's, if you didn't have endurance, I found that's the reason I won loads in the other game. Not this game, but in the classic version. I'm actually working on version 102 right now, but it's not stable enough to release. I'm liking the 9x8 branch in terms of major bugs. Definitely some fixes I'm looking forward to releasing in both lines. What bugs are there really? There's nothing like really noticeable or anything like that with the bugs that I can see. I mean, you got some funny things like that. But that's the first time I've seen the morphed face, the drunken bartender face. That's the first time I've seen that. Oh, that was cool. So, what I was saying, I got 3 million. It's gonna be a bit hard. It's gonna be a bit hard to spend that, because I've just, hang on. Oh no, I got my medical. I had to do that because of I got to wait 4 days. So I'll be able to upgrade 2 buildings, which will cost me maybe 1.5 million maximum, maybe, or except for the stadium, that'll be a bit more maybe if I do that, but I probably won't. But still, I'll be left over with like a couple of million, or just under 2 million, whatever. And so I've got 2 million. I'm like, oh, how am I going to do that? So what I thought, go to the squads. I'm always just throwing my ideas and my thoughts at you all the time, so you know what I think and everything like that. What am I looking for? Player. This is what I want. Manage. Okay, so who's this guy? Whoa. I got someone coming up soon. But anyway, their salaries now are going to be like 300,000 or so. His was like 300-ish. His salary bonus was 300, but I reduced it. I got it down to either 0 or 20,000 or something insignificant. But now, what is probably best for me to do is, it won't really matter if I spend 100,000. Usually I try and get it as less as possible, like 20,000 or 0. But now if it's like 100,000 or 150, it's like, yeah, I've got the money. I've got the millions there to get rid of. So, and then because I usually use my cards. Have I got anyone under? No, I don't. No negotiations open at the moment. But I usually play the top layer, which is the reducing the salary amount, the salary bonus. And what I'll probably do now is, instead of playing cards there, I'd just do the whole line salary bonus to get it down to 0. So what I'll probably do now is actually, what do you do? I'll do the, what do you call it? The length of time, the contract length. Oh, it's right in front of me. The length in Chile, when everyone does anything stupid, they do this, like, it's like, and I picked it up over 20 years of doing this to so many people there, like, so if you see me doing that, that's what I mean, you stupid. So what I'll probably do is, I'll just increase the contract length so I don't have to pay so much over time and things like that. Anyway, so, but he's 129. Oh, he's going to be out of there in 6 days. Okay, cool. Oh, but the rest of them, I know, got another one in 4 days and 10 days. Ooh, it's going to be interesting to see how expensive they are. It's going to be interesting. So that's probably what I'll do. My line of thought. I got someone on the market. Let's go see. Let's go have a look. I think one of the teams, I put 3 players on. This is the time to sell. Everyone's just got loads of money to blow. I know, I've only got 1 on sale here. He's my fly half. I'm sort of hesitant to get rid of him. But I need space. I need space for my youth players, because he's one of the guys that originally came, and he's sort of got these, what do you call it? Those Oh, the Maxim. What do you call them? Oh, shit, I've forgotten the word. Those they max out, the maximums, like in here, so they're going to only increase a little bit now, not much than this, whereas the new players, they should increase, to a bit higher than all of these. So that's why he's aggressive too. He didn't get on very well in the, in the lockers rooms or whatever it is. Yeah, so he's out of here. Who's bought that? Oh, no one's bought him. Okay, he's not even on, no one's even paid attention to him. And what's the other one? Woodward Games. Go check out here. Oh, and there was another one. This is Woodward Games. No. Yeah, cannot have more than 33 players. No one's done him. He's a little fatty. 30 years old. That's why I'm getting rid of him, because it's like, I've got some other younger players starting to come through, and that's a good thing. I like how these younger players are starting to come through. I've got some of my star young youth players that are already in my first 15, which is like, yes. Now I'm just waiting for the other ones to catch up. Yeah, so that's why I'm selling him, because I need space. Have a look at this. I've got 3 on for sale here. Ooh, 2 of them already got bids. Sweet. This one's a pretty good one. Can't have more than 35 players in the squad. What's he? He's going for 300 already. He's good. He's only 27. He's got a lot of potential. Call now. You also get some Swiss Japanese chopping knives, where you can cut up your neighbor's dog. And okay, Waikato. Oh, Waikato's done it. Huff and Puffers. He's in my league too. He's got a good team. I think he's in one of my leagues this season too. So he's gonna. I've seen one of my own players play against me. I can't remember who bought it, but I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. Who else is there? What's that? That's Minchin. This is Woodgate. Why is he? He's on. He's also in the team in a league. It's a good seeing familiar faces. Yeah, he's 28 too. So I'm like, whatever. Who's this? Doyle, my wing. If he doesn't sell soon, I'm not worried that much. Those 2 already on sold, but because it's always good to have. I'm a bit short on centers and wings and things like that. Definitely some fixes I'm looking to release. Well, I say I'm working right now, but you know what I mean. You got me in the background. I do that too when I'm working. I listen to people waffling on in the background. And if there's anything interesting, well, I don't actually, when they're live, I don't actually listen to people when they're live that much. Just listen to whatever's on the background. Take advantage of time. And how about if I do this? Wow, look at that. Did you see this? And then I just distract you from your real work and you go, oh shit, he's not actually looking at anything. I'll try not to do that. Oh shit, what happened there? Just kidding. Okay, so we've got a new bit on him. So we're gonna go check out. We're checking out the teams. Is there any other games on? Anyone? Okay. Look at that, 2.8 million. How are you gonna spend your money? Oh, look at that. I've actually increased the stay, and this cost me quite a bit. The thing is, it's gonna take 14 days, 2 weeks, which means I've only got be able to maybe upgrade 1 other or 2 other things maximum right at the end. So we're going to have a lot of money left over. Okay, let's go to this competition. Let's have a look. Look, there's Huffer and Puffers, as I said. So last season, this is last season. Not Huffer and Puffers was in another one. It's interesting how they swap divisions and things like that. That's quite a cool thing. Okay, so we've got Huffers and Puffers from last season, from one of the other teams. A new user from Poland. Gent, that was also another tough team. I remember this from a couple of seasons ago. Odamanu. This is Kiliki. Let's go check out his. Let's go check out his. Oops. Where is it? This one here. Let's go check out his. Let's go to his grounds first. Anyone bring some matches? Just kidding. Okay. Let's go have a look. What is the secret? Blood. Sacrificial blood going down the side of the building. Purple blood. What's got purple blood? No. Okay, we won't look at that. Club. What does that do? French Polynesia. That'd be cool to visit. It's going to be no tourists there. And let's go check out this team here. Let's see what Kiliki does to his teams. This is one of his teams. This might be one of his lower teams. I can't remember what his main team is. Because I played it and I lost severely. But this was like 4 seasons or 5 seasons ago. All games, can't remember. Okay, so let's have a look. He's got a 30-year-old, 43s, 63s. Interesting. What's he? He's a hooker. What's his line out throwing? 55. Gok. I'd have to be careful to pronounce that correctly, not the other way around. No, Gok. Guchel. Oh, this is his star player. He chose a hooker. I had to stop watching one at work. I'd only hear the punchline and 30 seconds of chuckling, but missed the setup. Okay, so this is Vladimir Gutchel. Not just gut. Okay, so he's 130 kilos, 182. So he's one of his star players is a hooker. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Look at that, 36 endurance already. He's 19. He's about to turn 20. Okay, so 38 strength, 39 power, 38. That's quite good. 40, level 46. He could use that. Coordination, agility. Yeah, these are naturally going to be low. But still, 16, 19, 22. Interesting. 59. Look at that. He's already got 59 scrum, 55 maul. 56 line out throwing, and look how much further he can go too. So he's going to be little. He's going to be a bit of a beastie guy. That gets distracting. You want someone you can tune out of. Yes, my voice is like that. Usually people tune out. Yeah, I mean the kids, they sort of ignore it. Ignore me. It's like this wah 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 in the background. That's all I hear. And you told them something important like, watch out for that shark behind you. And they sort of like, wah, wah, wah. They sort of don't really hear your voice. Unless you mention something like food or money. Oh, no, don't mention money to them. Usually food. And they're like, what? Yeah, okay, I want some. Okay, so this is his star player. It says hooker. And he's already got 56 in throwing. He's a 19-year-old. And he's 56 in throwing. That's good. That's really good. And he's got room for growth, and this is why I love the academy. The academy's only been there for like 3. This is the 3rd season, maybe. This is the 3rd one, I think so. And let's look at what it's. Yeah, but also the training's been reduced a little bit more. So, but still, youth thing's great. And Rick Whitmarch. This is his lock, 29. He's got also his locks actually. I always keep my locks around 125-ish. And I see more and more people doing 130. It's like, ooh, how good is that? It could be. I'm still umming and ahhing about it. But at the same time, his hook is quite light for me. But everyone's got their own style of playing. So this is Locke. He's a 28-year-old. He's going to be gone soon. Another Locke. Oh, he looks like he's got his face squashed a little. He's got his head thing on too tight. It's like squashing his face. I wonder if I can see some more morphing guys. And his other one. Oh, okay. So this is his other youth star player, William Rockford, is also a lock. Interesting. 19-year-old. So he's got a hooker and a lock that are star players in this team. The young ones, that is. What other star players? Has he got his 4 star players already or not? Or 3? Another lock, another young one. 183, 30-year-old, 29. Sort of interesting. Flankers. A 23-year-old. That's interesting. I wonder why he's got a 23-year-old. Because it's not a youth. It's 2. So he must have got that really young. Scrum half. Ooh. Look at that. He's like semi-maxed and everything. And Janek. What a name, Janek. Oh, look at this. Fly half. This must be his main fly half. He's like, yes, maxed pretty much in everything. Interesting. Only 33, 34. I only say that because, yeah, I was sort of like, when these got maxed, I'd start pumping these up, especially other ones don't really care about. But these ones here. And usually it'd be one of those just naturally because of whatever the training tactic is. But try and get those up higher because it could come in useful. 44 endurance, 65 coordination, quite fast. Interesting. What else we got? Wing, 65. Yeah, 30-year-olds. Got lots of old guys. People are getting old. Here's his other Maxons. What a name. Tamra. This is wing. So he's got a wing. It could be a wing or a scrum half. But he looks like he's a wing. And he's speed 40, 39. Wow, look at that. This must have been his first one out of the youth academy. 57s. That's quite good. So he's probably playing him pretty much now. Center. Oh, aggressive 30. Center. No other star players or any. Yeah. And the other one's a fullback. So he's got a wing. So he's got a hooker, a lock, a wing, and a fullback as a star players. The only thing different I'd do, instead of having a wing as a star player, I'd have like my scrum half or my fly half as a scrum player. Yeah. So, 27, Juan Mari. Okay, so that's interesting. Stoner, he's got a stoner too. That's their brothers. But his name is Willie. Yes, I'm not inventing that. Willie. The stoner called Willie. Oh, God. Okay, and Arava, Lotoma. Okay, so that's interesting. Let's get out of here. It's not so scary. Famous last words. No, everything's tomorrow. 10, heavy rain. Oh, there's just so many good matches. So many good matches coming up. How's it going? Yeah, so that's sort of interesting. And this is got the line red. Okay, someone's spamming. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, what I'm gonna do, just gonna go block someone. And hide user. Thank you very much. Haha. All done. So, let's go have a look. And who else have we got in here? I like you took the time to find a logo for the French Polynesia, the Odomanu Mantas. Took the time to find that. I've just used the same thing for all of them. Woodward Games for Woodward England, Woodward Chile, all of them. Too lazy. This one, Flemish Gale, Antigua, Templar Knights. We go check out Pitos. I haven't actually seen. I can do a friendly match against someone, can't I? Should I do a friendly match against someone? Okay, so this is Pitos. Okay, we've got the youth player here. Hooker. Oh, he's interesting. Whoa. That's a good one. 69, 64s. There's going to be some close matches. He's a 30-year-old. I think in about 3 seasons from now, it's going to be really interesting because it's all going to depend on who worked their youth academy the best. Because a lot of these players that we started with and that we bought, they're going to be getting too old and reducing, and we're going to start. There's more rotation. There's going to be a lot of youth players coming through. So that's going to make it really interesting. I mean, it's interesting now, but it's going to be really interesting later. Let's go just check out the Rob Bean. Where's Rob Bean? At the pub. Kim. Oh, okay, so he's got most people got a lock. Most people got their star player lock. I remember someone mentioned that it wasn't. Okay, so we've got Ted Nichols. He's a lock. 200, 121. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Line out jumping, 61. Alton Airport. No, Elport. Oh, his number 8's a star player too. This is interesting. It's actually interesting seeing what people choose as their star players. Did you ever get rid of a star player from your youth academy? Let me know. It'd be interesting. I got rid of one once. I had a star player in my youth academy and I thought, no, I'm not going to take him. I was very tempted, but I didn't. But have you taken any star player that come up? Did you take him immediately because you're happy he was a star player, or did you wait for a certain position? It'd be interesting to know what you think about that. Oh, just get out of that. And what else have we got? Any other star players? Ben's a fly half. Finally, my tongs of grabbing clubbers back in Tonga. They got sent to Afghanistan by mistake. So he was like in a league in Afghanistan. Oh, that would be fun. There'd be lots of grass fields and so you got him back. So here we got a fly half. This is a star player. It's interesting seeing these star players and where they put emphasis on their points. 16. I should actually check out my one, see how they're going. I'm going to show you my star players in a moment. Look at that. Oh, there's another one. A fly half fullback. Ooh, yep. Keith Reginald. Interesting. Anyway, that's Templar. Nice Pedors. So, what are my ones? Got to be careful with that club location modal. Yes. Accidentally send them anywhere. Okay, so let's go check out mine. Just logged onto the game and I can't see any of my finances. Have you had this problem? Okay, let's go have a look. Woodward Games. Club. Finances. There'll be... Ooh, okay. Nope, I didn't notice that. Uh-oh. Okay, let's... Season drop down. Oh, okay, I see what's happened there. I was just looking at that. I'll see if I can find out what's going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It shows you how much I pay attention to things. I think the thing I pay attention to most is the names of the players, so I can just invent some weird thing about them. That's my skill. That's what I can give to the game. Invent stupid things to say about players. Yeah, no, I actually hadn't noticed this at all. I suppose I should have, but yeah, I haven't. So, I was going to show you I got a star player coming through. Already got him through. Look at that, I got 3,000 stars. And what level's I can't really see my levels. Do I want to get rid of him? Malulo. I actually need some more backs and things like that. I got too many props and things. Okay, let's go have a look at my players. Yes, that's how it appears for me too. Yeah, I haven't checked it at all. I usually just, my thing is I'm always looking at this. This is my thing. So what is actually there? Actually, we'll go have a look. I can't remember. It was interesting when I first saw it. Income and expenditure. But usually I just pay attention to what's left. Oh well. It's just a bug. They'll fix it very, very soon. Okay, so we're going back to... my squad. Jumping around like a... Okay, let's go check out... where's my star? Oh, look at this one. He's my star player, my lock. He came with... he's only got 39 endurance. He's not... Whoa, he's pathetic. No. He's not the one that came... Sorry. I thought he was the lock that came with the game. But he's a star lock. That's pretty pathetic if he's a lock that came with the game. I thought he had like 50 or 60 something. But no. He's 39 endurance is quite good. 48, 38. I could pump that up a bit more. 62 scrum already. I really should pay more attention to these guys. And he's just about maxed in these-ish. I mean, as in when they start increasing less. That black's a little hard sometimes to see. Okay, so 62 scrum already. Okay, that's cool. So he's I think it was my first star player to come through. 202. Yeah, it must have been. So 124 kilos. I was like, yes, I want you. And this is my other one. This is the one you can see. 66 power, 48 strength. But not like the 70s that I've seen with some of you guys. It's like, whoa. Scrums 58. Line out jumping 60. It's not bad. Yeah. And you can see I've got a lot of these up quite high. I don't know if it influences much. But here's the one I'll probably want to sell. I don't know when. I was going to sell him actually, I think last season. But because of the injuries, I kept him in case. And then I'm thankful that I kept him because of the injuries. And I actually needed him in there. Because he's a good player too. But yeah, so I'm not going to sell him this season. I'm just going to wait until I have someone that's decent enough to replace him. But I would like to get... what I'll probably do is when I get up my my academy level. At the moment, I'm level 5 for like 500 stars, whatever, to get youth out. So maybe I'll save it, get rid of him when I get up to 1,000 stars. So there's more chance of a 1,000 star player coming through and then, yeah, be able to do some serious damage. Where's my other star player here? Tennant. He's my scrum half. He's 20. He's only 20. Level 49. Yeah. But look at that. His strength's really pathetic. Because, yeah. Well, he doesn't need it, really. Power. 31 endurance. Agility is like, yeah. Nothing really spectacular. But look at these. 59, 60s. Just about 60s. 59, 59, 59. Interesting. They're all the same. Also, you notice these ones are a bit higher too compared to, of course, than those ones. But yeah, he's pretty much on my first. Yeah, he is. He's in my first 15 now. He's only 20, so that's good. So he's got a lot of potential. He's already had 52 games, scored 81 points, 5 tries. Yeah, I like him. He's good. I won't get rid of him. Sell, and then accidentally click him. Okay, and who else have I got here? Stoner. There's the other Stoner's brother with his porno moustache. Oh, but he's 31 now. He's getting old. He's not going to be able to fly as fast as he did before. 30s. What are you doing with your 33-year-olds? Are you keeping them? You know, because they start reducing. Are you keeping them or are you going to get rid of them? Or are you going to wait until they're 34 or 35? At what age do you start thinking, I'm going to sell him or I'm going to fire him? At what stage, what age do you think, oh no, because if you leave it, the later you leave it, the less you're going to get, as in sales. Like if I sold him now, I'd get like an okay amount. But if I sell him next year and the following year, like 32 or 33, no, I'll get less. But at the same time, he could be useful over those 3 years. So, what are your plans for your older players? Are you going to make them retire? Are you going to sell them, fire them, or do whatever? I think, was it Stoner? I was going to keep Stoner just until he's like 100 years old or something like that. And he's going to be like 0 in everything. He was going to be 0 in everything, but just because I want to see how long his moustache grows and becomes white. Now, it won't change that. But he's going to be like the youngest looking 100-year-old ever. And I would waste one space, so I'll keep him. Bring out your dead. And your 33-year-olds. Yeah. It's like, yeah, because you have to make space too. You have to make space for the new guys. 32, he's getting there. Have I've got another star player coming through here. Oh, look at that. No. Look at this one. He's my 155 kilo. I'm not reducing him. I'm not reducing him at all. I'm going to keep him at 155 kilos. Just to wind up the people that do scouting on my team. They're going to be like, what? I don't. Oh, what happened here? This is the guy. I forgot to use a card to do his health. And he's 30. Yeah, so not really worried. Oh, this is a guy. Who's he? He's he's a fullback. Okay. He's a fullback. He's just came out 3 days ago. So he came out 3 days ago. He's got speed, acceleration, bit of agility. You notice I always put the endurance up there. It's just my weird thing. You don't have to do the same. And yep, that's how he's going already. He's my star player because of fullback. It's quite an important position. Yeah, I haven't played him yet, have I? Nope. He's just sitting there waiting. He's like, pick me, pick me. Because he only came out 3 days ago, and I'm not going to put him in finals or anything like that. Otherwise, I would have fired him for underperformance, as you do. And so the comms, this one should be ready now. Oh, look, have we got results? No. Match is live. Is there another one live, or that one's happened? This one's probably finished. Crusaders. Scavengers. Crusaders won. 1091. It's that version of Crusaders. It wasn't the 1166 ones. It's the 1091. I just invented that year. There's like 5 or 6 Crusades. Okay, so let's quickly look at this. Try. Anyone get hurt? No. Oh, haven't seen any injuries yet this season. Famous last words. I've only seen 2 games, so. 4 tries. Oh, he's already got a bonus point. 67, 33. Okay. Player stats. Quickly go through here just to see what they look like. Okay, nothing. Ooh, Crusaders, not too bad. Okay, Scavengers isn't. Clinton Hoare sounds familiar. That wasn't one of my players before. Okay, 54. Okay, so obviously he was better, but okay, that's a goodish team. This season's just gonna be really interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, so tomorrow I've got my games in the morning, and I don't even know if I'll do it. I'll stream tomorrow. Depends. No, what's tomorrow? Tuesday, Wednesday. I definitely won't do it because I've got training at night in the freezing cold and wind and rain. Okay, so and that's tomorrow and I'm not getting up for that. No way. And yeah, so that's basically it. I just thought we'll check out the team, see who's there. As you notice, we've got some really good teams coming in. Like, it's going to be fun. This season's going to be fun. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this season. Red Ravens, Black Saints. Ooh. The As-is. Oh, man. That was the one that beat me in the final. That you saw beat me in the final. In the last final, in the last stream or something like that. But he's here. Good. That's where you have to learn from your mistakes. And that one's at 9. They're all at like 6 in the morning. When it gets to summer New Zealand time, it's going to be good. Because there's going to be like a 1 or 2 hour difference. As in like here 8 in the morning, it'll be, or at 8 o'clock at night in Europe, it's going to be like 10 o'clock in the morning here. So I'll be able to do streams and things like that. So yeah, but at the moment in winter, I just can't do it. Not getting up at 6. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I just thought I'd just check out the teams with you, watch the game of Aesyrbane, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Looking forward to enjoying the rest of the season with all of the games and everything like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I always say I should pay attention to the tactics. And this season, if I start dropping down, I'm like, okay, maybe I should. But we'll see. So that's pretty much it. Thanks everyone for dropping by, saying hi. Always good when you guys drop by. This would be easy if I knew how the finance data worked. That's a tomorrow problem. Yeah. Well, I won't worry about it. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see it. But I suppose a lot of people do try and look at it at the beginning of the season to see how they went last season, but I didn't. I just I spent all my money. Sweet. Next. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining in, coming along. And until next time, indulge and enjoy. Indulge and enjoy. Have an awesome day. Stay safe. Catches Ram.